Hey guys, welcome back. So I've actually just gone and recorded a video on why I left the UK, but this one's actually all about why I would ever think about moving to the Cayman Islands, I get asked this all the time. The short answer is no, not to be there permanently. But let's break down why. Because the Cayman is often painted as the ultimate offshore haven, tax-free, beautiful beaches, hedge funds everywhere. And while all of this is true, the reality is a little bit more different, right? So people consider it because there are zero direct taxes, no income tax, no capital gains, no corporate tax. It's a financial hub, home to thousands of hedge funds, family offices, and global banks. And the lifestyle is world-class beaches, safe environment, and a strong expat community, especially on the British side, right? So on the surface, it ticks the boxes, but it's no surprise that people fantasize about moving there, right? But on the day-to-day actual reality, living in Cayman is expensive. Rent, food, even basic goods are mostly important, so your cost of living skyrockets. Yes, you might not want to pay income tax, but your grocery bills feels like a tax in its own. Then there's the lifestyle actual factor. If you're single, want nightlife, culture, or access to Europe, you'll find Cayman quite limited, I would say so. It's an amazing place for a holiday or to run a fund, but as a base, it can feel small, isolated, and honestly, probably rather boring. I've lived in these islands before. I've spent significant time in the Caribbean and nearby islands as well. And it does get quite boring. Yes, there's some great golf courses, which obviously I love my golf. But, it's not a place where I'd be consistently playing golf. I think there's better courses in Scotland and the UK, and there's more of a culture going on there, if that kind of makes sense. And there's better places in the world to actually live. So personally, I would never move there full time, I've lived in the UK, Switzerland, Thailand, Gibraltar, as well as other countries such as Mexico. I like the actual global mobility, okay? And even to get to the Cayman Islands, usually it's you can go from Madrid to Dominica and then Dominica into Cayman, or you could go by the Miami route. The flights, I do most of my business in Europe, so it's, a little bit behind the time. I like to be ahead of the time, if anything, not behind, because then I feel like I'm chasing my tail with clients, with this, with other projects. It's hard to stay on top of things if you are behind of time, right? Depends, but then if most of your business is based over in the actual US time zone in some of these time zones, then obviously it could be worthwhile. I used to live in Canada as well, actually. Really enjoyed my time in Canada. Really, really nice, but probably not a place to be tax friendly, right? So at the end of the day, yes, so who should move to Cayman? Ultra high net worth individuals who want safe, private, tax-free base, usually a lot older in terms of the age brackets. Hedge fund managers, actual professionals who are tied to Cayman entities, and families that value security and are happy with the Caribbean lifestyle. But even then, a lot of them treat Cayman as a hub, a residency, place of business, but not necessarily somewhere to spend 60, 70% of your time. For you to then go to the Monaco Yacht Show, Monaco Grand Prix, Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. You're limited, you're not in the middle of the globe. It's nice to be, in a place more like Guernsey, for example, XYZ. So these could be nice places to actually move to. Again, interesting stuff. Personally, I would never move there full time. I've lived in various countries, and Cayman isn't one that I would be actually residing in full time. And this is where essentially FPS services kind of come in. If you're actually interested in using Cayman, whether it's a hedge fund, an SPV, a trust, we don't normally set up trusts there, but again, some clients do want that. Usually the actual trusts are set up in Nevis, Cook Islands, Jersey, XYZ. We work with law firms, trustees, banks there, but we'll also give you an honest view. Cayman isn't for everyone. As a residency, it's a tool, a powerful one, but just a tool, So if you want to explore Cayman or any other offshore jurisdiction, feel free to get in contact. I have my link down below. You can book a call with me or my team. So would I ever move to Cayman? No. But would I ever use it as part of a global structure? Yes. Now that is the smarter play essentially. But I'm going to keep this video short. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you in the next video. And hope you had some insights there on living in the Cayman Islands itself.